Today's report is on Youth and AI Summit held at UN headquarters in New York as part of International Youth Day 2026. The summit brought young people together to discuss how artificial intelligence is changing the world. They are growing up and working on it. And more importantly, how young people themselves can have a role in shaping that future. The day began with discussing on AI, youth, and governance. Before moving to the growing AI trust gap, the different realities young people experience with artificial intelligence. The conversation that expanded beyond technology itself, looking at AI, human rights, peace, and security, followed by a practical session for AI for civil society. Another important discussion focused on AI and the creative industries, examining how artificial intelligence is changing the creative work. The summit also addressed the future of the workforce and capacity building, which is perhaps one of the most immediate concerns of young people entering an increasingly AI-driven economy. What makes this summit particularly significant is that young people were not simply invited to listen to experts, they were involved in working groups and discussion intended to develop their own perspective on AI policy and governance. The summit's program culminated in a youth-led declaration on AI policy and governance, designed to take young people's perspective and recommendation into wider United Nations system. The UN official recording also lists the youth outcome document as part of the closing segment. But the real question begins after the summit. What happens to those recommendations now? If young people are going to live longest with the opportunities and risk of artificial intelligence, their participation cannot stop at conference and declarations. We need stronger AI education, wider digital access, opportunities for young people to develop and create AI, and meaningful youth participation in discussion that will shape AI governance. And we need to make sure that this conversation reaches beyond the communities that already have access to advanced technology. Today's summit therefore represents more than another discussion about artificial intelligence. It put youth participation directly into the conversation about technology, governance, work, right, and future. The next step is turning these conversations into action, because the future of AI is being built now. And the question is not only what AI will do to young people, the question is what young people will do with AI. Happy International Youth Day. Thank you for listening.